As always, I was going to the office with utmost care. I mean, the driving. Now I drive really careful and with patience. There's no sense of urgency. After I had bought a new car, there's this care coming from the buying of new car, and of course the incident that happened with me last year, in which I crossed a junction quite fast as what I should have, and another car just came by unexpectedly and hit me at a high speed from the left side. I came out of it unscratched, but my car was not so lucky, and its one door was almost rendered useless. And it was not just the one door, almost the 60% area of its right side. But today I was entering into the office, and the whole journey has been made, and I'm about to enter. The guy in front of me just puts down his brakes. Suddenly, I do so in control, and I'm standing. My car is waiting behind him to make him the move and follow him. What he does is he keeps reversing it, and I'm honking, and he's not ready to listen. And within a second, his car came by, and with a thud, my car has been hit. Now it's a long process, and it's hard to look at your newly bought car with something has been hit and you do not want to look at it. But somehow I gathered the courage and saw its front soft area bumper, that we call it, had been kind of shaped into the curved concave figure, and it was almost lying unconnected from the main body. It pained me a lot, but somehow I tried to bring it in its original position, and it was quite hard. So many times you think you have got the situation under your control, still some other uncontrollable factor will come and just ruin all the things. It happens many times. Anyways, since some lectures I've been talking about making a content and having expertise on a topic. So from today I've started working on doing a little bit of research, even if it's of one page or a half page. At least I would like to make it to one page, but every day try to dig deeper into the history of magic as it evolved over a period of time, and this is how something can be built up. And I should be able to mix this knowledge of magic, history of magic, with the drama, with the storytelling, and my magic that will look much more presentable and likable to the audience. That's what my target is. So today I was reading The Fox, who is said to have brought the profession of magic from the back street to something which is more respectable and finds a space on this stage as a showmanship. Because earlier in the times, the magicians were being used to be seen as charlatans and wicked peoples who may steal from you, or they come from the devil who do all the dirty stuffs and things which are not acceptable for all the holy people. Even the witchcraft is certainly associated with these kind of people. It was during the time of Dark Age. But that was the guy who had brought his art to much more respectable level. It's said that he used to have curtains and a small enclosed area, a tent, in which he used to place a poster, handwritten poster, about brandishing his expertise in the things that he used to show. There are witnesses that say he used to bring a bag in which both of the sides are shown, and then from that bag he used to pull out about more than hundreds of eggs. It can be clearly aggregation or exaggerations of what the things have been, because magic is something that works on a mental level. You see more than what is actually is. this is how it works. It does. And apart from that, there were many automatic devices which he used to include in his shows. It included the automaton. Automaton was a device, a kind of robot of that time. It was all mechanical, since there was no CNC and computers at that point of time, but it used to work like it has a brain of its own. It even used to play chess, and this was such an attraction for the people of that time who didn't had the taste of technology to that level. So magicians can truly be said to be someone who were much ahead of their time. He was one of them. Apart from that, a clock which used to sing in the voices of different kind of birds and animals. He used to throw the cards and turn it into animals. And he had gained fame and fortune so much it was hard to compare with the other magicians or conjurers of that time. So he typical was a very good showman as well as hand dexterity. So with these kind of information, I'll try to create an environment where, apart from seeing the magic tricks, you have an overview of what are the things that you're seeing, how it has survived through history, what are all the ages that has influenced it, or the time it just started, how it all started appearing and how it's today. Not necessarily all the tricks will be in its original form, but many of them will try to relate to the history. And history is something that has always so much attracted me. It will take time, but I'm excited about it. This habit of doing a bit every day is making so much of positive change that it is there to be seen. There's nothing to be there's nothing to lose. And yeah, that's all from my side. There you go. All the best.